Iran's Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi has said that the country has its finger on the trigger and is ready to powerfully respond to any attack from the United States. Now, the threat came after US President Donald Trump declared that Tehran must abandon its nuclear program or face a far worse attack than the strike on its uranium enrichment facilities in June last year. Now, he declared time was running out and urged Iran to make a deal. Araghchi took to social media to issue a response. He did not rule out a new deal on Tehran's nuclear program. Araghchi said that Iran has always welcomed a mutually beneficial, fair and equitable nuclear deal, one on equal footing and free from coercion, threats and intimidation. He advocated Iran's right to peaceful nuclear technology and guaranteed there would be no nuclear weapons. However, Araghchi added that Iran's armed forces were prepared with their fingers on the trigger to immediately and powerfully respond to any aggression. In a separate post, Ali Shamkhani, a senior advisor to Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei, said that military action from the United States would be considered the start of war and promised a response that would be immediate, all-out and unprecedented. The escalation comes in the backdrop of Trump announcing the arrival of what he called a massive armada of warships towards the coast of Iran. Now, it is led by USS Abraham Lincoln aircraft carrier, which will carry out days of military exercise in the region. China has warned any military action against any military adventurism in West Asia. Now, its ambassador to the UN, F. Fu Kong, told the Security Council that such actions could push the region into unpredictability. Trump's top diplomat, Secretary of State Marco Rubio, said the Iranian leadership was at its weakest ever point.
That regime is probably weaker than it has ever been. And the core problem they face, unlike the protests you saw in the past on some other topics, is that they don't have a way to address the core complaints of the protesters, which is that their economy is in collapse. And the reason why there's economies in collapse is because they spend all their money and all their resources building weapons and sponsoring terrorist groups around the world.
German Chancellor Friedrich Merz predicted the Islamic Republic days are numbered. Separately, Germany's ally France joined Berlin in backing a push for the European Union to declare Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, a terrorist organization. It is already designated as a terror group by Canada and the US, but not yet by the EU or UK.